Dr. Dre, just like all of us, when our kids do something amazing, we take to social media, especially nowadays, and we brag on them, whether that's your kid in a dance recital or getting into college or getting married, whatever it is. Dr. Dre did what we all do. However, he had a little twist on it. So recently he took to Instagram to brag on his daughter, Truly. He said, "My daughter got accepted into USC all on her own, no jail time." Now, that picture was quickly deleted after Dr. Dre started catching a lot of heat for it. As you know he was taking a little bit of a shot at the recent college admission scandal that's been going on with Aunt Becky and Felicity Huffman and all these other people with a lot of wealth. And he just decided to, you know what, my baby girl got in on her own merit. Once that hit the internet and it started making its rounds, people started to remind Dr. Dre that he indeed donated $70 million along with Jimmy Iovine to USC. Back in 2013, Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine donated $70 million to create the Young Academy of the Arts, Technology, and Business Innovation. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that his daughter did not get in on her own merit. What that means is that she didn't have anybody taking her test for her. She didn't have any, she didn't have to pose for any kind of athletic pictures and stuff like that. And she could very well have, just be a very intelligent young lady who got in on her own merit. But nobody's going to believe that, especially now, and especially considering the fact that her dad gave USC $70 million. So she can't win. He can't win for losing. She can't win for losing. No matter what it really is, nobody's going to think that she got in on her own. Nobody. And so when he started catching a lot of heat, like I said, he decided to go ahead and remove the picture. I wish he had just kept it up. He got a right to brag on his daughter just like we do. But we ain't gave $70 million to USC. And I guess that's the issue right here. So, grand opening and grand closing, okay? And for the most part, it was just a lot of white folks, believe it or not, that was complaining and coming at him. And, of course, they started bringing up that he was a abuser, Me Too, all this other stuff. I'm sure he's now regretting that he even got online and said anything. I mean, even if he didn't make that dig at the end and said she got it on her own, no jail time, people still would have came at his neck because, number one, it's USC, and he donated to USC, and USC is one of those colleges caught up in the scandal. Now, what's funnier to me about USC is that it's not I know it's prestigious, if you want to call it that, but it's not Ivy League. I never considered until this whole thing came about that USC, I didn't realize USC was that big of a deal as far as getting into the school. I didn't know. I really didn't. I thought it was like the Stanfords, the Yales, the Princetons, and that kind of stuff, and Georgetown. I didn't realize that USC was on that list of like, I have to get into this school. I didn't know that. But So what do you guys think? I mean, like I said, I think he has a right, like anybody else, to get online and brag on their kids. Hell, I do it. When my kid, she has like a great game, basketball game or something like that. Yeah, I brag on it. And when my kid got into college, I bragged on that. But I don't have $70 million to give to the school either. And so, you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't, if you Dr. Dre. You really can't win. And he couldn't win that. And like he took a dig and he thought it was going to go one way and it went another way. And people start firing off. And next thing you know, people start bringing up all his past and what he did in his past and stuff like that. So I guess next time he just won't say nothing. He won't say nothing at all. And I'm sure there's going to be other people that ain't going to say nothing when their kids get into school. Just enjoy your time, because people going to be mad at you if you do, if you don't. People just going to be sitting there saying whatever. So I don't know. I just thought it was funny. That was hilarious to me. Let me guys know what you think, and have a great Monday. I know I'm rambling, but have a great Monday. I'm off today.